That is a boatload of minnows. And the goal of this video is to get you to never have to buy bait again. So come along, we're gonna get a bait tank set up to hold them in, and we're gonna go catch some bait. Let's do it. All right, let's go fill a tub up with water and treat it. You stay. You stay. So you can use anything. You can use a tub, you can use a fish aquarium. I was gifted this cooler, refrigerated cooler, something like that, because my wife's a private chef, but she has trouble moving this to events because it's so friggin' heavy. So we're gonna use this. Pretty neat, huh? That'll keep them toasty or cold, whatever. It's pretty well insulated, which should keep the water temperature from fluctuating too much at once, which is like half the battle. They like it cold, so it's gonna be fine out here in the barn, no heat. Sometimes it feels colder in here than it does outside. So let's use this. Okay, the hose wouldn't reach that far, so we moved it here. Hose in. Just gonna fill her up. Let's go check on her, make sure she's not immediately leaking. What are you doing? Where you going? He thinks I'm gonna make him go inside. All right, that's filling up nicely. All right, so we're nice and full. Let's get the filter. So all we're gonna need to run this bad boy is a filter. That's gonna keep the water clean, it's gonna keep it aerated, and it's gonna keep the water moving so it doesn't freeze. This one's for 40 gallons. Guesstimate to whatever's closest to whatever you're gonna be running. You need a pump to run it. You just hook the pump right up to it with the air line. Simple, easy peasy. So we got the air pump running. Show you what it looks like. There, she's running good. The last thing we're gonna do is add some water conditioner here. I like Prime. I think that's the best. I just take care of a lot of tropical fish, and this is what I would always use. 1 capful per 50 gallons, so whatever kind of vessel you got, dump it in. And that's going to take out the chlorine. Chloramine's going to treat the water, and it's going to neutralize any ammonia, so any fish poop, because obviously you just, dumped a bunch of fish in there. You're going to need a bait trap, right? This is the one I use. I'll link it in the description, but any size, anyone you like, they're all fine. Whatever. Nothing special about it. You need a rope, so you can throw it out there. Any cheap rope. I found this in my barn. And small piece of wood. Also, some scrap wood. I found this as well. You want to put your name and phone number on this, depending on state law, do whatever they want you to do. Voila. So now we're ready to catch them. We're on our way to the pond. We got with us the bait trap. And of course, the bait for the bait. This stuff is the best, or so I've been told. This stuff is great. The fish smell that. They're going to come from all over the pond and get their hands on that. Other stuff that works is like bread, dog food. I've heard, so anise oil, you put that on some bread, that's a killer move. I made a video about that last year. But this specifically, at the beginning of the season, it attracts a lot of them, and I'm trying to stock up. Spooky. We're putting our trap in a cemetery pond. These little tiny ponds, nah, they ain't gonna hold big bass, but they can hold bait, and the smaller the pond, the better chance you have of these fish finding the bait. So we're gonna get spooked out here. So the bait, we're gonna open it about that much, rip it down the sides so that smell's really getting out of there, but leave it in the pack so it doesn't float away. Blame her. Close her up. All right, here's our perfect spot. Get some water running. Try and find a little bit of depth. I think this is it. All right, she's in there. We'll check tomorrow, see how it goes. All right, we're back 24 hours later. Sun's going down. Just got out of work. We're gonna see if any bait happened to stumble upon our trap. I think I see some bait in there. Yep, full of minnows. That is a boatload of minnows. Tiny though. Oh.
Are you catching anything?
Yeah!
What you get?
Bunch of minnows.
Ooh.
For ice fishing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I gave it up. I gave my equipment to my son.
Oh yeah?
But I never thought about trying to get minnows out of here to go ice fishing. I'll tell
You wouldn't.
Oh, do you work for the Postal Service?
I do, yeah.
I'm retired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a clerk.
Oh, cool.
Come here, you. Look at me.
Hi.
He says, what are those? Yeah, you're doing pretty good, actually. Hey.
I dropped a few. If he wants them, he's probably gonna get them.
Oh, he might want to get in the
He
basket.
might.
Look at okay. Is he eating them? Or is he just playing with them?
He might be eating the tuna.
Good for you.
I don't even know. That doesn't look like a regular minnow. I wonder what that is.
I remember years ago they had to drain this to take out the koi, is it they call them?
Oh, were there koi in here?
Yeah, and they're growing. They used to bite bare hooks. There were so many.
Really?
And some of them were almost 2 feet long.
Yeah, they get huge.
They drained the whole pond, the big one. Drained it all out. Yeah, you got a picture of him. Get out of here.
That's probably not good for you, buddy. It's pretty muddy.
He don't care. Anything and everything. No. Look, that's pretty good, Dad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, good luck ice fishing.
Oh, thank you.
And have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. That's a good haul. I'm gonna try one of the other ponds. All right. Put these bad boys somewhere safe. Oh yeah, perfect. So it's really cold out here. My hands are freezing, and that water is like pitch muddy as soon as I put it in the bucket. But I did see a couple diesel shiners, but I think there was some other kind of fish. I don't know. We'll get a better look at it when we get back to the bait tank. So this is the fish that I didn't recognize that I pulled out of that trap. Anybody know what that is? It's kind of spiny. Pretty cool looking. I bet it'll be great for trout because it's tiny. I bet they'll smash that. So the water we pulled them out of, very dark. I don't want to put any of that in my tank, even though the fish would probably like to be acclimated. I'm just going to dump them. And that's how you catch and keep your live bait. Never buy bait again.